over 15 billion pencils are produced globally every year, enough to circle the Earth multiple times if laid end to end. Yet this simple wooden tool required centuries of innovation, international trade routes, and precise engineering to perfect, transforming from crude graphite sticks into the manufacturing marvel you hold today. Long before the modern pencil, humans needed to mark surfaces, a drive that shaped thousands of years of tool innovation. The Romans used leaden styluses, soft metal tools that left dark streaks on wood and papyrus as they were dragged across the surface. A typical Roman stylus featured a sharp end for carving into wax tablets and a flat or circular end that functioned as an eraser. But the real breakthrough came when someone discovered that charred wood could mark stone and other surfaces without metal or preparation, just fire and wood. These charcoal sticks became humanity's first true marking tool, proving that controlled burning could create a writing instrument far simpler than anything metal-based. Early graphite chunks, discovered in deposits across Europe, later refined this principle further, offering darker, more durable marks than charcoal alone. In 1564, a storm uprooted a massive oak tree in England's Lake District, exposing an extraordinary deposit beneath its roots, graphite of unprecedented purity. Nowhere else in the world has graphite been found as solid and pure as Borrowdale's. While other deposits crumbled and required mixing with clay to be usable, Borrowdale's graphite was so dense you could slice it like cheese and write with it immediately. Early users wrapped these graphite sticks in string or leather to create the first recognizable pencils, writing instruments that needed no further processing. This single discovery transformed graphite from a curiosity into a practical material, making the modern pencil possible. After reading that Borrowdale graphite was the purest ever found anywhere in the world, do you think other countries tried to replicate England's graphite quality or just gave up? Comment your answer below. Now let's see what happened when this monopoly created an international scramble. When graphite scarcity threatened industrial supply chains, a French engineer solved the problem in 8 days. During the Napoleonic Wars, the French Republic faced an economic blockade that cut off imports from Britain, then the world's only reliable graphite source. Nicolas-Jacques Conté ground low-quality graphite into powder, blended it with varying ratios of clay and water, and shaped the paste into rods before firing them in a kiln at approximately 1,900 degrees Fahrenheit. The proportion of clay determined the lead's hardness. More clay yielded harder leads less prone to breakage, while less clay produced softer, darker marks. This innovation, now called the Conté process, eliminated dependence on embargoed imports and established the foundational technique for modern pencil cores, still used today. By the 1900s, pencil production had transformed from artisan craft into precision industrial manufacturing. Graphite and clay are combined, extruded into thin cores, dried, and then wrapped in pre-grooved wooden slats. Cedar became the wood of choice. One tree yields enough material for approximately 300,000 pencils. Manufacturers selected cedar specifically because it cuts cleanly without splintering and maintains dimensional stability during repeated sharpening. Modern factories employ mixers, extruders, drying ovens, grooving machines, bonding presses, shaping units, painting lines, and packaging systems to move pencils through production. Quality control specialists rigorously test samples from each batch, examining lead strength, sharpening quality, and overall craftsmanship. This testing ensures that each pencil meets precise tolerances. The graphite core must be perfectly centered. The wood must be free of knots or irregularities, and the bonding between wood halves must withstand years of use. Only pencils meeting these standards proceed to packaging. That centuries-old innovation continues driving a $16.7 billion global pencil market in 2025, proving that Conté's breakthrough during wartime scarcity created something far more lasting than a temporary solution to embargo. Over 1.6 billion wooden pencils are produced annually worldwide, each one following the same fundamental process that French engineer perfected in 8 days. A standard number 2 pencil contains 60 to 70% graphite mixed with 30 to 40% clay, fired at precise temperatures to achieve the exact hardness that makes writing smooth yet erasable. What started as a desperate wartime workaround became the foundation for an industry that touches every classroom, office, and art studio on Earth, transforming a simple tool into one of humanity's most enduring technologies for capturing and sharing ideas. Subscribe for more hidden histories of everyday objects and watch this next. It reveals how